A stray cat kept showing up outside one woman's bedroom window with flowers in her mouth. Not once, not by accident. She kept coming back to the same window, carrying flowers like she was trying to get someone's attention.
She is with Noah.
Hi. Oh,
At first, it looked almost too sweet to be real. A stray cat, a flower in her mouth, the same window every time. But nobody understood yet why she kept choosing that house. At the time, the woman had no idea those flowers were coming from the cat. She came home from work one day and found loose flowers inside the house, on the bed, on the floor, near the front door. Not in a vase, not tied together in some little bouquet, just flowers, left there quietly, as if someone had carried them in and walked away. At first, she thought her partner had done something sweet.
and then when my partner got in from work, I was like, thanks for the flowers. He was like, what do you mean? Where have these flowers come from?
That was the part nobody could explain. And then it happened again. One flower in the morning, sometimes two in a day, and she still didn't know where they were coming from. Around that same time, the stray cat kept coming back. She would show up behind the house, right outside the bedroom window. She would stand there and meow. One night, it was freezing outside. The woman heard the cat at the window again. The stray cat was standing outside with a flower in her mouth. That was when it clicked. The flowers on the bed, the flowers near the door, the little flowers appearing around the house. They were all from her. The one leaving flowers behind was not a person. It was the stray cat. She loved going into the garden where the camellia bushes were. She seemed drawn to the smell. She would pick up the flowers gently, carry them in her mouth, and bring them close to the house. She didn't tear them apart. She didn't play rough with them. She carried them carefully, like they mattered. And honestly, at first, it just seemed like the sweetest little habit, a stray cat bringing flowers. But after that cold night, something changed.
She is with Noah.
She came inside.
Hi. Oh. Hi.
She slept on the bed, and she stayed close to the people who had finally opened the door. Little by little, it stopped feeling like she was visiting. It felt like she had chosen them. The flowers were only the beginning. So the woman decided to do the right thing. She put the cat in a crate and took her to the vet to check for a microchip. If this cat belonged to someone, they needed to know. But there was no chip, no address, no owner to call. And then the vet told them something that changed the whole story. The cat was pregnant. Suddenly, the flowers didn't feel like just a cute little habit anymore. She may have known what she needed before they did. She wasn't only looking for a warm place to sleep. She was looking for a safe place for the babies she was about to have. She hadn't just chosen a person. She had chosen a place where she could become a mother. After they found out she was pregnant, they decided to help her. They would keep her safe, help her deliver the kittens, and when the time came, find the babies' loving forever homes. She gave birth to her kittens right there on the bed, inside a little box they had made for her. She let them stay close. She didn't run. She didn't hide her babies. She stayed. For a stray cat, that was not a small thing. That was trust. After that, a local cat charity helped take the kittens so they could find their forever homes. The mama cat was spayed, so she would never have to go through another pregnancy outside again. But she never really left the people who had opened the door for her. By then, this was not just the house where she brought flowers. It was the place where she had become safe. Later, they moved into a new home, and somehow that house had camellia bushes everywhere. 8, 9, maybe even 10 of them. the same flowers she had been choosing from the beginning. By the end, the flowers were not just cute little gifts anymore. They felt like her quiet way of saying something she could never say with words. Camellias are often connected with devotion and appreciation. She didn't just bring flowers into their house, she trusted them with herself. And then, she trusted them with her babies. At the beginning, the flowers made them ask, "Who is bringing these here?" But by the end, they understood the real question was, why did she choose us? And the answer was simple, because this was where she felt safe. This was home. And for the woman who opened that door, she became more than a cat. She became her soulmate.